E will say E if there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down, right? That's the tap 2 rule. So today we're going to learn EE. That first E says E because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down, right? It follows the tap 2 rule. And whenever you see EE, it's always going to say E. It's not going to be like EA that says 3 different things. It actually says 4 different things, but EE will always say E, as in, and it can be at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end, as in eel, feet, or flea. Okay, that was last time. Wait, is that this time? Yeah, that's this time. So we're learning about EE today. Yes, exactly. So when you're spelling, I want you to use a single E if there is another vowel 1 or 2 doors away. It's going to be 2 doors away. If there's not, if the next 2 letters are consonants, use an EE. That's how you're going to know. That's going to be your typical spelling pattern out in the real world. If a single E will work, use it. But if the next 2 letters are consonants, use an EE. Okay? So let me share my screen. See if it's still shared here. Yeah. So our first word that I want us to spell together is ish. Ish. I'm going to put separate. How many sounds are in ish? What do you think? Before I tell you, how many sounds are in ish? Yeah, only 2 sounds. E, sh. We're going to spell our consonant sound first. That's spelled with an SH. That sh sound is spelled with an SH. It's called a consonant digraph. A digraph is 2 letters that makes 1 sound, as in SH. It doesn't say what the S says, and it doesn't say what the H says. Those 2 letters together make a completely different sound. That's a consonant digraph. And since there's 2 consonants, I can't spell it with I can't spell the E sound with just a E. That would say esh, right? So if there's not another vowel, 1 or 2 doors down, I have to add another vowel. So now this E says E. Let me change that. This guy is silent, and that says ish. Some of us remember learning when we were little, the little chant, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. That is typically true. That was one of the good things that we were taught when we were little. It's typically true. When 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. This guy's usually silent. Okay, so I could mark this as, I could mark it like that with a macron over the whole thing, but I'm going to just be kind of technical. That guy is saying the E sound. This guy isn't saying anything. But so we've learned together, this EE always says E. So there's ish. Your word is eth. My tongue is going between my teeth at that last sound and blowing. Eth. Good. Feel free to put it in the chat if you want. No, you don't have to. It's just optional. It helps me to kind of see how you're doing. Yes, so in eth, that TH is a consonant digraph that is spelling the th sound. Yes. And then the EE is how we're going to have to spell the E sound. 1 E won't work there. This, by the way, just for your information, has 2 sounds. It can make its voiceless sound, which is what it does here when your tongue goes between your teeth and you blow, as in think, thought, thank you. But it can also make a vibrating sound where your tongue goes between your teeth and you use your vocal cords so that your tongue kind of tickles as those vibrations are coming through. And that is th, as in the, this, that. So TH has 2 different sounds, quiet and vibrating, or voiced and voiceless. Okay, next word. Streep. Streep. I'm going to separate the sounds. S, t, E, P. Consonants first. S, T, E, P. Now I'm going to put my vowel, spell my vowel sound. I can't use just a single E there because there's not another vowel one or two doors down. That would force that to say and that would say strep. So if I want this to say E, I have to add a vowel one or two doors down. In this lesson, we're going to be using the EE. If you were wondering if you could have spelled streep this way with a silent E on the end, yes, technically you could, but we're going to save that for another lesson. In this lesson, you're always going to be right using the EE to spell the long E sound, streep. Okay, your word is spleem, spleem. Spleem. Good. Spleem. Consonants first. S, P, O. That's a three-letter blend right here. A three-letter consonant blend. And this is a three-letter consonant blend as well. Sp, O, E, M. Can't use a single E. What would that say? Say it to yourself. If there was a single E there, that would say and that would say splem. So we must put a double E there for that E to say its name. Spleem. Nice. I have a feeling you're getting this. Okay, number 3. This one's hard. Okay. I'm going to ask you to kind of play with this one a little bit. But first, I want you to spell it this way. It's going to take some concentration. It's going to take some focus, and you might have a difficult time, but that's okay because it's hard. And you have hard things are hard. So your word is elipem. Elipem. I'm going to do this one with you. E, O, E, P, E, M. Okay. E, O, E, P, E, M. Can I use an E to spell the E sound here? Can I use an E, or does it have to be an EE? Right. You can use an E here because that's why we dot the vowels. You can see that there's another vowel one or two doors away, so we don't have to add another one here. Because as long as there's another vowel in the next one or two spots, then this guy can say its long sound. So there is one there, so we don't need to add one. This one, however, oh, look at that. This one also doesn't need a double E because there's another vowel right here. That's elipem. Elipem. Yeah, that one got me. Did it get you guys? It got me. Let me look in that. Nice. You guys got it faster than I did. Okay, yours over here. EDMEP. 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 Guys, you must be feeling pretty good about your spelling skills. These are not easy. These are high level. Okay, EDMEP. E, D, E, M, E, P. Can I use the E here to spell the long E sound? Yes, because there's a vowel one or two doors away. Can I use an E here to spell the long E sound? Yes, because there's a vowel one or two doors away. Can I use the E here to spell the S sound? Yeah, because there's not a vowel 1 or 2 doors away. E-D, mep. Now, how would I have to spell that word if it was... I'm going to do a third one here, okay? Let's do this one together. E-D, slep. E-D, slep. So E-D, E-S-O-E, P. Go ahead and try it on your own. E-D, slep. E-D, slep. There you go. Okay, so we have E-D, E-S-O-E, P. Can this E spell E here? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. Can I use a single E to spell the E sound here? No, because there's 2 consonants after it. So if there's not another vowel 1 or 2 doors away, I have to add one. And then this E can say eh. Now that was about the hardest word that I could possibly think of. So if you even got close, you're amazing. But I already knew that. Okay, epime. Epime. Let's try it together. E-P-E-M. E-P-E-M. Can this E say here? No, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors away, so that E would be forced to say E. If I want it to say I have to put 2 consonants after it. If there's not one, I make one. Epime. Can this E say E here? No. So I have to put another vowel there. Now, that one was also super hard. Epime. Epime. But I want you to look at that and think about what we just did. We added 2 consonants to make that short. We added 2 vowels to make that long. Think about that on this next word. Your word is edif. 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 Think about how many D's are going to have to be in that word for that E to say eh. So, there we go. Edif. Nice. Edif. You guys are brilliant. Okay. Ed. E. F. Can this E say here? Nope, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. That means that E has to say E. I don't want it to say E. I want it to say That means there has to be 2 consonants after it. If there's not 2 consonants, I make 2 consonants after it. Now it can say This sound is E. Can this say E in this spot? No. In order for it to be long, there has to be a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. If there's not, I make one. There's edif. Now, if you even got close to those, I'm impressed. Because I make these. You guys, I know who I'm talking with here. I'm talking with intelligent adults who are extremely capable of reading and spelling if they are just taught how, and if we are practicing separating those sounds. If you can separate the sounds and you have the rules to know what spells what, then you'll get it. It might take a lot of time, but you'll get it. I mean, you're capable of learning this stuff. As you can see, you probably did a lot better at the end of this class than at the beginning. You learned something that you didn't know before, or something became a little bit more solid. You know now that if you can use 1 vowel rather than 2, use it. You might not have known that before. Now you do. You learned that a short vowel has to have 2 consonants after it. You might have known that before, but now it's more solid because you came today. You learn that a vowel has to have another vowel 1 or 2 doors down in order for it to say its name. You probably, maybe were starting to catch on to that before, but now it's more solid because you came today. And every time you come, it'll get more and more easy. And I make the words challenging on purpose. They can't be too easy or you don't grow, right? Olympic swimmers don't just swim laps in a kiddie pool. They swim more than they think they can. They probably practice swimming more than they actually can, but then they do it. And that's what you're doing. So thank you for being amazing. You're inspirational. Sayonara. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the reading class in a second if you're coming over there. If not, have a wonderful weekend. See you on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.